A Study in Scarlet, Desert Survival, The Country of the Saints, An Academic Journey into the Great Alkali Plain, A Tale of Survival from the Father of Detection? This gripping story is the opening chapter of The Country of the Saints. This is, in fact, part 2 of a world-famous novel, A Study in Scarlet, 1887. It was written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes. This chapter reveals his incredible skill in writing adventure and human drama far from the streets of London. The Great Alkali Plain, a miserable nothingness, combines mountains, valleys, rivers, and enormous plains. In summer gray with dust, a dry and inhospitable desert, no sign of life, no movement to break the absolute silence. A portrait of despair. Physical state. His face was thin and worn. His eyes were sunken in his head. The hand which held the rifle was like a skeleton's. Emotional state. He looked at the landscape in despair, knowing his journey had come to an end and that he was about to die. The pathway of the past. Initially, there is a glimmer of hope. He saw a pathway that stretched across the desert. But the path is not a sign of rescue. It is a warning, marked by white objects which shone in the sun. The grim reality. They were bones, some large and some small. They belonged to oxen and men. A cry from the bundle. The reveal. The traveler is not alone. His heavy bundle contains a little girl of about 5 years of age. "You've hurt me," said a child's voice. A study in contrast. The man, dying, weak, despairing. The girl, also pale and weak, but her healthy arms and legs showed that she had suffered less than her companion. A desperate conversation. The girl's innocent world. "Kiss it and make it well. That's what Mother used to do." "Where's Mother?" The man's gentle despair. "Mother's gone. I guess you'll see her before long." "No, there isn't anything, dearie. You'll just need to be patient for a while, and then you'll be all right." Hope, or a new danger. The final scene. The man and child fall asleep from exhaustion. The unanswered question. Far away in the distance, a cloud of dust began to rise. It became clear that a group of nomads was heading in their direction. Are they rescuers, or is this the final threat? How Conan Doyle creates a masterpiece. Survival versus nature. The classic conflict of humanity against a powerful, uncaring environment, described as inhospitable and barren. Hope versus despair. The traveler has lost all hope, but the child's presence and the final dust cloud introduce the possibility of rescue. Literary technique. Atmospheric writing, using powerful descriptive language such as dull gray earth, absolute silence, and miserable nothingness to build a strong mood and atmosphere. What do you think happens next? Discussion points. What do you believe the cloud of dust signifies? Salvation or danger? How does the introduction of the child change the story's tone and the man's motivation? How might this story of survival in an American desert connect to a famous detective in London? A Study in Scarlet. To find out, discover the whole story in A Study in Scarlet by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The Journey Across the Alkali Plain. A summary. 1. The setting. A vast, inhospitable desert where nothing survives. 2. The traveler. A man dying from hunger and thirst, his hope gone. 3. The pathway of death. A trail marked by the bones of men and oxen proves others have perished. 4. The hidden child. A surprise discovery. The man is carrying a 5-year-old girl. 5. The Klinghanger. A group of nomads is spotted in the horizon. Their intention is unknown. The journey continues. based on The Country of the Saints from A Study in Scarlet, 1887, by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.